pass taken by Oberg. She's going to bring it across, but Seattle's with her stride for stride up the floor. And this is Durline inside the free throw line. Out to Accardi, left side dish, Goninen. And now a shot by Oberg, in and out. It was halfway down, it spit back out. I think we got it fixed now, folks, I'm being told. Here is a drive by Donaldson as she took it all the way in, missed the shot but got fouled. Again, those of you trying to watch this game on Daily Dodge TV, we do apologize for the difficulties we're having tonight here, but I'm told now that we may have it fixed. First free throw's up and good for Tea. That was the first foul of the game. It came with for Deforest, I should say. Came with 6:21 left in the first half. It was on Brynlee Goninen. Donaldson, second one is also good. She got them both. 17-8. Foul's still a little bit lopsided, though. 6-1. Beaver Dam has 6. Deforest just the 1. All right, approaching the 6-minute mark and counting of the first half. This is Goninen. Giving it now to Oberg, Rylan Oberg. That to Accardi, top of the bubble. Out left side for Durline. Durline steps near the free throw line, kicks it back out. Accardi looking right side for Oberg. Guarded there by Seattle. Oberg into the lane, trying to split a double team of Wilkie and Salatel. Foul on Wilkie. Oh boy. I think he was pointing at Gabby. He was. So that is the second personal on Gabby. And this is going to put Oberg at the line. I've got a backlog of emails here, so we'll get to those here as quick as I can. This email says, "Hi, Mike. We're here inside the field house for the Golden Beavers game. Yup, on our perch, laugh out loud. Go Beavers," and a shout-out to Seattle from Grandma and Grandpa, who are here just about every game. First free throw is good for Oberg. That was the front end of a bonus because Beaver Dam now has 7 fouls in the half. And the second free throw is also good for Oberg. She's got 4 points all from the free throw line, 17-10. Beaver Dam leads by a touchdown and an extra point, 5:34 and counting left until the break. This is a pass to Donaldson. Over to the right side, high on the right is Ashley, cross court again. Donaldson left of the circle for Gritzmacher, inside the arc. Zarnecki to Gritzmacher, now back to Tea. And here's Natea Donaldson looking right to the near side, I should say, and a lob pass too tall for Seattle, who would have needed elevator shoes to grab that one. It goes out of bounds. Beaver Dam turnover gives it back to the Norskis. And across the timeline comes Oberg, stops inside the bubble, gives it to Accardi, flips it over to Armstrong. Armstrong looking out left of the circle for Durline, who went off a screen and goes in for a lip, and it rolled off the rim. How does that not go in? Here comes Donaldson. Pull up Jay at the other end. That's off the mark, no good. Ashley, the offensive board, out to Seattle. Looking down low, pass intercepted by Accardi. And then her outlet feed was tipped. Saved, though, by Durline to Keller. What a move, Keller. Tried the little Euro step and missed that as she lost the handle on her way up, and Ashley got the rebound and gave it to Gritzmacher. Now Seattle for 3. Too strong. Gritzmacher tried to get an offensive board. Went out of her hands. Pulled by Accardi, and she gives it to Oberg up the left wing side. This is crazy. Wild end-to-end action. 3-ball left corner. It's off the rim. No good for Keller. Offensive board on the weak side, and I think Donaldson's going to get called for a foul. Well, one thing, I don't have the rebounding stats in front of me, but it's pretty evident here that Deforest has done a great job on the glass. And I would bet that they're leading in the rebounding category in this game. They've had several key offensive rebounds. Here is the front end of the bonus. It's no good for Allie Armstrong. Foul was on Donaldson, as I mentioned. Her first, team's 8th. Still 17-10. Beaver Dam, we're down to 4:09 and counting left in the first half. But, yeah, Beaver Dam's got to shore up. They got to do a better job on the glass here going into the second half. closing out this first half and going into the second stanza. Fouls have mounted a little bit for Beaver Dam in this first half, but other than that, they've got the 7-point lead. This is Salatel to Ashley near the center circle. Now Ashley to Donaldson on a bounce pass into the left block. Sidesteps the defender, missed the shot. Got her own rebound underneath the basket, trying to go up with it, and she is fouled. Boy, she just wouldn't quit on that play. Natea Donaldson, she's tough. And she's going to go to the free throw line. All expenses paid on a foul by Accardi, her first, team second. First of two is good. Taya Donaldson, 13 points a game this year, 70.1% from the free throw line. 5 rebounds and a couple of assists per game. She is having a fine sophomore campaign. Second free throw is good. I've got her for 7. 19-10, so it's a 9-point lead for Beaver Dam. 3:27 to go until the buzzer. Nice pass to a cutting Derline. No help defense in time, and she banks it off the window. Derline's got 4 in the game, 19-12. Deforest back within 7. 3:09 to go in the first half. This is Zarnecki, free throw line extended. Left side, back up to Seattle for 3. No good, it's off the back rim. Rebound out to the free throw line, grabbed by Kelleher. Jada fires it ahead. This is Armstrong going baseline. Ashley there to greet her. Ashley hassling her. Armstrong still trying to get rid of it now after she picked it up. And Seattle still just took it away. She got there and just stripped her. And now Ashley, hesitation move. Out to Donaldson. She'll try a 3. Rainbow triple. Bullseye. Natea Donaldson with her second 3 of the game. That's 10 points in the half for her, and the lead is 10, 22-12. Beaver Dam on top of Deforest, 2:21 to go in the first half. 3-ball Kelleher, top of the bubble. That's off the mark, no. Kuiper's trying to get the rebound. It was tipped out to Kenzie Gritzmacher. McKenzie fires it cross court to Shea Marie Ashley. Now Ashley back to Gritzmacher, looking right side. Donaldson out there. And fires it high on the left for Seattle. Now Gritzmacher and Seattle playing catch with it. Here's Ashley near the timeline. Zarnecki set a screen. Little lob pass out to Donaldson, and just under 2 minutes left now in the half. 22-12, Beaver Dam by double digits over Deforest at this juncture. Beaver Dam led 8-1 to start the game. Deforest didn't get its first field goal until almost 5 minutes into the game. Ashley in the lane, couldn't get a shot off, kicks it out. Gritzmacher left corner 3, high off the rim, no good. Rebound Armstrong, throws it ahead to Kuipers. Wait a minute, we have a timeout called by Jerry Schwen and Deforest. Timeout brought to you by by McKinstry's Home Furnishings under the red awning downtown Beaver Dam. Tell you what, let's take a 1-minute break. Back in 1 minute, Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
Happy New Year from our family to yours at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Now let's celebrate with the Start of Something New sales event featuring 15% off in-stock 23 Grand Cherokees and Dodge Durangos. That's up to $9,400 in savings on the best SUVs in the market. Last call for the iconic Hemi engine on the classic Dodge Charger and Challenger with $3,000 off brand new Charger Daytonas and the hard-to-find Sublime Green Challenger Scat Pack for under $55,000. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Seconds left to play in the first half. Deforest inbounding off the timeout, trailing Beaver Dam 22-12. Mike Tronson with you tonight, joined by Aiden Voigt on site and Jack Wilski back at the radio station. we seem to have corrected all of our technical difficulties we had earlier, so thank you very much for staying with us and helping us fight through that. All right, there's a shot up, no good for Oberg, but she got fouled, and Rylan Oberg is going to go to the line. Got some emails to get to here. This one says, hey, Mike, maybe the crazy weather caused the video to go all kittywampus. It looks like the BD Fieldhouse is set up for tournament mode with the open ends. Maybe a number 1 seed for Beaver Dam with some home games. They'd love that. That's from Patrick Boyum, our good friend Patrick checking in tonight. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. Yeah, I noticed that too, that they're playing tonight with the curtains up. Normally there's curtains on each end of the court that are down. Oberg made that first free throw, by the way. Second one is also good, 22-14. But yeah, tonight, yeah, they probably are getting ready for tournament play because the curtains on each end are up, as you can see if you're watching on the Daily Dodge TV video stream. All righty, this is Julka. Post feed, there is Wilkie. Wilkie muscling towards the basket. She got fouled. And Gabby Wilkie with 33.5 seconds left until intermission will head to the free throw line. Second personal foul called on Accardi. Third team foul. First free throw is good. Gabby Wilkie averages 17 points a game, 83.9% from the free throw line. 9 rebounds, 3 assists per game for the South Dakota commit. By the way, if I missed it, I think I did miss it earlier. The JV game tonight, Beaver Dam was a winner over Deforest by the score of 59-35 as Wilkie connects on the second free throw. 24-14, BD by 10 with 33.5 seconds left until the horn sounds. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. If you want to send me an email, I got a bunch of emails about our technical problems, so we did rectify that. 3-ball, Kelleher got it from the near side. Jada Kelleher, her first bucket's a triple. 24-17. Norski's back within 7, 14 seconds left in the half. This is Mackenzie Gritzmacher looking out to Ashley, left of the circle. Pass was tipped, but saved by Gritzmacher. 6 seconds. Ashley into the lane, over to Donaldson for 3. It is good right before the horn. Natea Donaldson with her third 3 of the game right before the buzzer. And at halftime, it's a 10-point lead for the home team. We are at the break, and our score at halftime is Beaver Dam 27 and Deforest 17. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll take a 3-minute break. Back for the halftime report after this on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today. 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
We have reached halftime of this Badger Large Conference girls basketball game. At the break, it is Beaver Dam leading Deforest by the score of 27-17. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for your home, Summit Ford, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, Napleton GM in Beaver Dam, and White Construction. Well, don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DeStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 95.3 WBEV, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. Got a score update here from across the street. There is a hockey game going on tonight across the street. The Beaver Dam boys are hosting Whitefish Bay tonight. And what happened to my score? I just had the score in front of me here, and now all of a sudden it's gone. I believe they were ahead last I saw. Let's do this here. Boy, it's been a crazy night, hasn't it, folks? Let's see here. Okay, well, honestly, folks, I had a score here, and now it's disappeared off of my device. And let me try one other thing. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I apologize. But Beaver Dam, I believe, was leading, I want to say 3-0 or 3-1. It's senior night over there at the Family Center. Beaver Dam boys hockey team playing Whitefish Bay. And I'll watch for another one here, hopefully. Another score update to come our way in a little bit. Let's talk about this one, though. Beaver Dam's up 10 at the break. Looking at the first half scoring for Beaver Dam, they were led by Natea Donaldson, the sophomore, with 13 points, including 3 from behind the arc. She leads all scorers in the game. Right behind her is Gabby Wilkie with 12 points, including 2 3-point baskets. And Riley Zarnecki has the other basket for Beaver Dam. She finished the half with 2. Rylan Oberg leads the way in scoring for the Norskies. She has 6 points, but she doesn't have a field goal. All 6 points are from the free throw line. Jordan Durline had a pair of buckets. She finished the half with 4. Allie Armstrong with 4. And Jada Kelleher knocked down a triple, so Kelleher has 3 at the break. Beaver Dam started this game. They were up 8-1 early, and they have maintained a pretty nice cushion ever since. At one point, I think it was down to a 2-point game, but other than that, Beaver Dam's been up by 7, 8, as many as 10 points, and that's where it is right now. A 10-point game at the break, 27-17. Beaver Dam leading DeForest. I mentioned that Beaver Dam, this is their second to last game of the regular season. They play again their final regular season game next week, Thursday night, at Oregon. And Beaver Dam still has an outside shot at a conference title. They have to win out, the Golden Beavers do, and they have to get a little help. Oregon's got to lose at least one other game, and Oregon still has 3 more conference games left to play, including a game against this Deforest team on Saturday. Tonight, in progress right now, the Oregon team playing at Monona Grove, and of course then they play Beaver Dam to wrap up the season, as we mentioned. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, winding it down. The seedings come out for the WIAA playoffs this weekend, and the girls basketball postseason across the state starts a week from next Tuesday. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back, get you ready for the second half. Take a 2-minute break. Back in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m., maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Second half getting underway. Deforest inbounding to start the second half, trailing 27-17. During the second half, Deforest goes right to left as I see it. Beaver Dam left to right across your screen or your radio dial as a 3-ball from Kelleher was out of bounds. She did not hit the rim with that one. And it goes out of bounds. Beaver Dam gets it right back. They'll work it to my right as this second half is underway. 27-17. Beaver Dam, another great defensive effort in the first half tonight. Wilkie double teamed in the right block. Fights through it. Gets it out to Zarnecki. Round the horn they go now. On the left side, there's that is Donaldson. I almost said Jada there, didn't I? And there's a shot up for Zarnecki, and it's in. That's her second bucket tonight. Well, there's a Jada on the Deforest team, Jada Kelleher. So that's probably why I was thinking Jada when I saw Donaldson. But, oh, my goodness. Make no mistake, this is Natea Donaldson, and she's having a whale of a game right now. All right, this is Oberg. She'll try a 3-ball. It is up. It's an air ball. That's 2 air balls on 3s for Deforest here to start the half. I just got a really, really nice email. I got to get to this here. Again, sports@dailydodge.com if you'd like to send me an email. Sports@dailydodge.com. Most of the emails I got in the first half, I didn't read it because they were telling me about the technical problems we were having, which have now been fixed. And I want to thank Aiden and all the folks behind the scene for getting that straightened out. Ninja, I think, Justin Wilski was helping out with that, among others. And thanks for being patient, and we fought through it. But I'll get to that email in a sec. It's a very nice email here as Beaver Dam pulling it out and slowing things down here a tad. This is Seattle up near the center circle. Now sending it high on the right for Zarnecki and back to Seattle. They're just going to play catch out there. Deforest is still in that zone defense, that kind of 2-3 zone defense they played pretty much all night. Beaver Dam's just hanging on to it, playing catch. And they're just content to do that right now. Well, while they're playing catch, maybe I'll get to this email. It says, you sound great tonight. Well done. Our family is tuned in to watch our exchange daughter from Norway, Linnea Road, playing with Deforest. It says, my husband is in Naples, Florida. I'm at home in Defoe, and Linnea's family will watch the game in Oslo, Norway when they wake up in a few hours. There's a turnover. Well, Deforest, their defense, now Deforest turns it over after they intercepted a pass, and Beaver Dam gets it back. It says, best wishes and go Norskies. Well, thank you very much for that very, very nice email. And now it says your husband's in Naples, Florida. You're at home in Defoe. Boy, that doesn't sound fair to me. He gets to go to Florida? Of course, it's been so warm here. It's actually been cooler in Florida this winter, and it's been, of course, warmer here. But great email. Thank you very much for that message. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Reverse layup, Julka. And that one doesn't go off the rim. How many times have we seen that in this game tonight? Unfriendly rims for both sides. Derline blocked by Wilkie. She got it back. Derline going to go in uncontested. Missed it off the rim. In the rebound for Julka, 29-17. Beaver Dam with the 12-point lead. 14:53 to go, second half. Pass down low off the hands of Zarnecki and out of bounds. It's just one of those nights, isn't it? I mean, we're seeing some crazy things. We had technical problems on our end. We've had thunderstorms outside. It's one of those nights. I tell you, it's Thursday night, folks. Here is a three ball. It's no good for Kelleher. And the rebound for Zarnecki. If you're enjoying this, tune in tomorrow night when we do it all over again. The Beaver Dam boys basketball team tomorrow night will host Wanakee as Seattle tries a right elbow three. That's money. Ani Salatel knocking down a three ball. 32-17 Beaver Dam with 14-19 and counting left in the second half. Kelleher will try a three. That's off the rim, a little bit short. Wilkie's got the rebound. Yeah, Beaver Dam boys against Wanakee tomorrow night. We'll have it for you on Daily Dodge TV and simulcasting on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Aiden will be back tomorrow night. I'll be back tomorrow night. Jack Wilski will be back tomorrow night. Will you be back tomorrow night? That's the question. 7 o'clock pregame, 7:15 for the tip time. We're almost 4 minutes into the second half. We had a foul on Kelleher, her first, team's first of the half for Deforest. And off the inbounds play, this is Wilkie. Near the top of the key. Lob pass one-handed over to Zarnecki, back to Salatel. Salatel's up near the center circle. Now finds Zarnecki, cross-court feed, Julka takes it. Beaver Dam working it into the high post, I should say, and a shot up, no good for Wilkie. Missed it off the front of the rim, rebound to Carty. And now here's Oberg, going to cross the midcourt stripe, being hassled by Seattle all the way. Great job defensively tonight by Seattle on Rylan Oberg. And again, Oberg has no field goals, just the 6 free throws. Derline got tripped up actually, as she was going through traffic down Interstate 39. And Natea Donaldson's going to pick up the foul here for Beaver Dam. That'll even up the team fouls now at 1 apiece. And there is a ball out of bounds. I just got a follow-up to that email I just mentioned. It says, my husband is celebrating the Super Bowl weekend with old friends in Naples, Florida. He owes me. Yes, I would say so. That's from Mel Williams, it says. He owes me. Oh, wow. That's too good. I love it. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Wilkie's three from the right corner, in and out, no good. Rebound knocked around. Ashley got it. And a reload for the Golden Beavers, who lead at 32-17. Three ball off the back iron, no good. But another offensive board. Gritzmacher off the miss by Zarnecki, and then her pass was intercepted. And Zarnecki then tried to knock it out of bounds, and actually it went off of Deforest, they're saying. Just some crazy bounces in this game. Speaking of Naples, Florida, I was in Naples, Florida a couple of years ago, my wife and I, when we went down to broadcast the Beaver Dam girls basketball team at the Naples Holiday Shootout. That was in December of 2018. And there's a shot no good for Gritzmacher. Rebound tracked down by Armstrong. That was the trip of a lifetime. And we did. My wife and I did some sightseeing, but there's a shot up, and that is Jada Kelleher finishing with a left hand, 32-19. But the trip, it was so memorable for the games that I got to broadcast down there. And there's a ball. Sarnecki lost the handle on it, picked up by Gonen, and then she lost the handle. Gritzmacher, but then Gritzmacher was trying to get it to Salatel, and it's out of bounds going back to the Norskis. Yeah, Beaver Dam played 3 games down there. They won the first 2, got to the championship game of their bracket at the Naples Holiday Shootout. They ended up losing in the championship game to the team that was ranked number 1 in the country. That was Miami Country Day. But Beaver Dam was also nationally ranked that year, and they had impressive wins over Tampa Plant and Fort Myers down there. As the shot is up, no, but a foul. It was just unbelievable, the brand of basketball. And for us to be able to broadcast those games, get them back here to the folks in Wisconsin was pretty special. All right, enough reminiscing about Florida for me, and here is the first free throw, and it is no good for Allie Armstrong. But no, it really was. It was a great trip, and Beaver Dam played so well. I see former Deforest girls basketball coach Doug Pickerts down to my left here, watching the game tonight. Good to see him. Second free throw, no good. Still 32-19 as she missed them both. Speaking of former coaches, I've got to give a special shout out to a guy I've known a long time. Here is a layup shorted by Wilkie, and the rebound for the Norskis. You know, we were talking about Marquezan earlier, Marquezan and Randolph, because they're playing on the other Daily Dodge TV stream tonight. Well, speaking of Marquezan, there's a big Marquezan connection on this DeForest girls basketball team as Accardi works it into the right block. Lob pass out. 3 balls on the way. Gonen in. Brindley Gonen in misses, and the rebound for Ashley. One of the assistants for DeForest is Dan Sigerslid, who was the longtime girls basketball coach at Marquezan High School, and now a double dribble on Wilkie. When I moved to town here in 1997 and started broadcasting games, I met him right away, and I've known him for all 27 years I've been here. He's a class act, just a great coach. We were talking to him before the game. Dan Sigerslid's in his 40th year of coaching. And a timeout on the floor brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Is this a 30? It's a 30, so we're going to keep it right here. But, yeah, Dan, I met him in year 1, and just a class act, as I mentioned. And, 40 years of coaching for Dan Sigerslid. Just phenomenal. Great guy. And another Marquezan connection on this DeForest team, another one of the assistant coaches, is Mariana Wild. Now, some of you may remember her maiden name before she was married, she was known as Mariana Dulas, and she played basketball at Marquezan High School, and she was a fine player. And she played on that team that went to the state championship game back in the early 2000s. And had a great high school career. She was fun to watch, among others. She had some great teammates, too. So quite a bit of a Marquezan connection here with this DeForest team. Dan Sigerslid, he lives in DeForest now. His kids and grandkids are all nearby, and he's liking that. But good to see Dan and reminisce about some games back in the day when I was broadcasting up in Marquezan. Just over 11 minutes to go in the ballgame. Still 32-19. Beaver Dam leads, but DeForest has the rock. Well, I'm just waxing nostalgic here all of a sudden. Florida trips, Dan Sigerslid. I mean, I hope you're okay with that, folks. And here is Oberg, right side. Put a shot up, no good. Wilkie got the deflection. And then spinning through traffic and now throws it across, and it'll be played on a hop by Shea Marie Ashley. This is a bounce pass out to Seattle. She'll spot up for 3. No good. Missed it short. Rebound. Oberg has it. Oberg at the other end. Pass was swatted and out of bounds. It goes off of Gabby Wilkie, so DeForest will keep possession. By the way, we got a halftime score. Oregon is leading Monona Grove at halftime 38-16. We were talking about that earlier. Sports at dailydodge.com. If you want to chime in tonight before the end of the game, we'd love to hear from you. 3-ball Kelleher. Money. That's a rainbow three for Jada Kelleher, her second from behind the arc in this game. She's got 8 points, 32-22. Deforest within 10. And we are approaching the 10-minute mark and counting of the second half. Seattle. Lob pass, right block. There's Wilkie. Double team, whips it to the left corner. Ashley going to go baseline. Ashley through traffic, couldn't get a shot off. Up to Seattle, her pass was tipped. Donaldson trying to save it, she does. Donaldson being hassled, and a foul. As Donaldson, I think it was Kelleher, was trying to rip it away. I believe Jada Kelleher is the guilty party, and I was correct. That is her second personal. Team fouls are even up at 2 apiece with 9:52 to go, second half. Beaver Dam's up 32-22. Donaldson high on the left, fighting through a double team. Over to Emma Julka. Julka back up to Taya, and Donaldson now up near the midcourt stripe. Knocked out of her hands. She got it back, though. Kelleher knocked it across, so it was not an over and back. This is Donaldson. Looking over to Julka in front of her own bench. She lost it out of bounds. Oh, Braden Went not happy about that as Beaver Dam turns it over. And now Jordan Durline coming in to replace Brinley Goninen. And it would appear that Reagan Smith also coming back on for Coach Schwen and the Norskis. 3-ball Oberg. No good from NBA range. Rebound, Wilkie underneath. Sends it ahead to Ashley. Being chased by Durline. Now Wilkie ball fake. In the lane she goes, down to the baseline. Ashley underneath to Julka. Julka's shot from the about 6 feet out is good. Line drive shot for Julka. She scores. 34-22. Beaver Dam up by a dozen. Just under 9 minutes left in the ballgame. And this is Kelleher for 3 on the left elbow. Got another one. Jada Kelleher, 3 from downtown in this game. 34-25, so Norskis are within 9, so this one isn't over yet. 8:35 and counting left. Norskis still in that 2-3 zone where they've been sitting most of the night. Donaldson down in the left corner, up to Julka. Julka bounce pass taken by Ashley near the free throw line. Working the right side, hesitation move, now goes left side. Donaldson buries another 3. Natea has 4 triples tonight. 16 points total. 37-25. BD leads Defo. Clock running, 8 minutes to go. Kelleher giving it now to Accardi up high on the right, guarded by Wilkie. Beaver Dam's in man-to-man D as per usual. And a ball's out of bounds, last touch by the Golden Beavers. Norskis are going to have to inbound. Zarnecki coming back on, replacing Donaldson. What a whale of a ball game. As I mentioned, for Natea Donaldson with her 16 points and 4 triples off the inbounds. Kelleher in the lane from close range makes another one. A little jump shot there. 37-27, Deforest within 10. Kelleher is at 13 points in the game, closing in on her average of just under 16. And we had a loose ball. It was grabbed by Deforest. They called timeout. This timeout brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings. In Beaver Dam, it's a 30-second timeout. So once again, we will keep it right here. Again, reminder, you can join us tomorrow night for Beaver Dam High School boys basketball. Beaver Dam boys tomorrow night hosting Wanakee here in the Fieldhouse. That's the only game we have tomorrow night on our Good Karma Brands platform of stations, but we'll be broadcasting it, the Daily Dodge TV video stream, and simulcasting on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Again, 7 o'clock pregame tomorrow, and the tip time is set for 7:15. I'll be back for the play-by-play, and Aiden is back on camera tomorrow night. Jack is back on radio. Well, I just got another nice email here. It says, Mike, crazy evening. Thunderstorms and tornadoes in Wisconsin in February. Daily Dodge having technical difficulties. For what it's worth, there's no one else I would rather listen to when there is no signal than you. Oh, Tom Boyum is in Florida. He's not in Naples, though. He's in St. Petersburg, Florida. Zaccardi goes in, missed the layup, and the rebound for Donaldson. Tom is here's Jelka with a baseline jumper. It's no good in the rebound for Smith. Tom, among other things, he's a great friend of ours. He's a loyal viewer here on Daily Dodge TV, and I think his chore in life is to try and make me laugh with some of these emails. And you know what, Tom? It works. It works. Thank you very much, Tom. Sports at dailydodge.com. There's a turnover. All right, back to basketball here, if I can control my laughter. 6:43 to go. Now we're just having fun tonight. It's been one of those. You ever feel like you've lost control of a broadcast? I mean, really? It's been a crazy night. Yeah, is there a full moon tonight, too, besides all this stuff going on? There's a layup shorted by Smith. Rebound for Jelka. I mean, I didn't look outside other than to see the rain coming down earlier. And now here is Zarnecki getting fouled. It has been one of those nights. But we move on. We play on. 6:22 now left, and a foul was on Derline. That's her first, team's third. Jelka's on the baseline to our right to toss it in. Beaver Dam's leading by 10, 37-27. Wilkie took the inbounds pass. She's on the right sideline, towards the block, spins to the baseline, underneath the basket, kicks it out. Zarnecki has it, left of the circle. Drives into the lane, floats one up, off the backboard, it's too strong. And she got her own rebound and swatted it over to Wilkie for a reload. Now at the top of the key, Donaldson trying to kick it out. Ball was not loose. Jelka, though, saved it. Took it away from Reagan Smith. She goes back to Wilkie on the elbow. Here comes the three ball. Money! Gabby Wilkie. That's her first bucket of the half and her third three ball. 15 points for Wilkie. The lead is now at 13, 40-27. Beaver Dam on top of DeForest. Shot from the top of the key. That three's no good for Derline. Rebound knocked out to Derline. Came right back to her. Now she goes baseline. Missed a shot over Wilkie. Wilkie altered it just enough. Zarnecki the rebound. 5.5 to go. And Beaver Dam's up by 13, looking to add to the lead on this possession. This is Salatel. Salatel giving it to Zarnecki. Now Wilkie. Bump. Got bumped, but a little pump fake. Now takes off. Kicks it back out. Salatel for three. Nope, that's not going to go. Rebound tipped to Jelka. Layup with the right hand. No, but a foul. And Emma Jelka will head to the charity stripe with 5:02 left in this one. So Jelka here at the charity stripe. And that first one is up and good. Jelka averages just under 5 points a game. And she's about 59% from the free throw line on the season. Jelka is a sophomore, having a good sophomore season. Second free throw going to rattle home for Emma. See my good friends Rick Rexroad and his family in the gym tonight. I was waving to them as Rick's got his grandkids here tonight, and so I wanted to wave to them, and they saw me, and they waved back from 150 feet away. Here's a post feed. That is Kuipers kicking it out top of the key. Three balls on the way for Armstrong. Rainbow triple splash. Allie Armstrong from downtown, 42-30. Beaver Dam leading with 4:34 to go. Shot is up off the rim, no, but a foul. Check this one out. Kuipers just picked up her first. That's the team's fifth. 4:32 left to play. And the first free throw is good for Gabby Wilkie. I've got her for 16 in the game. Next one's on the way. Yes. 17 points for Gabby, 44-30. Beaver Dam on top of DeForest. Norskis have the ball. Golden Beavers have the lead. Getting late in this one here tonight. This is Armstrong looking out on the right wing for Kelleher. She's going to go baseline against Seattle. Seattle with her stride for stride. Now to Derline in the corner. She drives towards the hole, and we've got a foul as she was driving. Another email here. It says, hello, Mike. It says, glad you got the streaming fixed. So are we. We told Shea Marie that we would be watching. Little did we know we were going to watch with our ears tonight. Watched last Tuesday and saw that the time clock on the screen the entire game, but tonight it's not there. Says it's really nice to have the clock. Well, yes. Says, but you do a great job of giving us the time. Go Golden Beavers from Marlon and Barbara Sherman. That's Grandma and Grandpa to Shea Marie Ashley. And I tell you what, I missed a couple of games. I was doing hockey. Did we experiment with a clock on the screen? There's a shot. Donaldson got another 3. That's her 5th 3. She's got 19 points, 47-30. And now whistle and timeout, Deforest. Full timeout, I believe. Brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
In today's financial markets, you will find all your needs met at Park Village Shopping Center. Time is right for a home equity line of credit. The folks at Horicon Bank can make those home remodel dreams a reality. Searching for sound financial advice? Kevin Smith of Edward Jones will help you make sense of your investments. Kevin knows the market inside and out. Knightberry Title meets all your title needs, from commercial to residential. The team at Knightberry is your partner for success. This is why you hear people say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center. You should too.
Park Village Shopping Center.
At Preferred Dental Partners, our core values are more than just something we put on our wall. They're something we live out. Core value number 2 is the wow experience. This means that from the moment you walk in the door until the time you leave, we want to provide an experience for our patients that is unlike anything you've had before. There are lots of choices of dentists, and we never want anyone to feel they have to be here. We want them to choose to be here because they feel heard, welcomed, and well cared for. If you want to see what the wow experience is about, call or text Preferred Dental Partners today.
All right, down to the final 3:36 left in this one. Deforest inbounding after their timeout. Oberg up near the top of the key, flips it over to Armstrong on the right side, going against Gritzmacher down low, but Gritzmacher well defending on that play. And here is Derline rather, and she went through traffic and went around to the right side, and Jordan Derline lays it up and in, 47-32. And a pass at the other end tipped right to Emma Julka. Now Wilkie just inside the timeline. Clock running, exactly 3 minutes to go in the game. Now I want to get back to that email from Marlon and Barb Sherman as a ball is, we had a whistle and a foul. You said you were watching a stream the other night were you watching our stream on Daily Dodge? Or was it a different stream? Because I'm wondering, we've talked about how we want to get that up as a regular feature on our broadcast, have the the clock available for you to view, but maybe they were experimenting that night in trying to see if that would be something that would work for us. But I wasn't here that night, I don't think. I was probably announcing the hockey game across the street. So you've got me intrigued there, guys. I just want to make sure it was our stream, though. Anyways, 2:38 left and a turnover. Here's Derline at the other end. Head and shoulder fake. That's the old shampoo move, the head and shoulders, and Derline scores. 47-34. Beaver Dam still up with 2:25 to go, and Ashley at the other end. Bounce pass. Nice bounce pass to Julka, who missed the layup but got fouled. Oh, Ashley threading the needle to a cutting Julka. And Emma Julka will step to the charity stripe. But no, we are talking about that. We have been for quite a while. That at some point here, we'd like to get that set up. Julka hits the first free throw, where we can have the clock on the screen, on the scoreboard for you. Because I know a lot of people would like that, and most of the other streams have it. We just haven't gotten that set up yet. Second free throw good, but I think it's going to come here eventually. 49-34. I'm just the announcer, so I don't get paid the big bucks to make those decisions at the back end. Here's Kelleher off the side of the back. Was that Aiden? Yeah, Aiden says he knows nothing. No, I'm serious, though. I'm serious. I think we have been talking about it. At least the powers that be have been talking about it. All right, there's a turnover by Beaver Dam with 1:58 to go. Beaver Dam's up 15, 49-34. Accardi could not handle the pass on the baseline. It was off her hands and out of bounds. Zarnecki and Donaldson are coming back onto the floor. This is Seattle. Inbounding on the baseline to our left. Wilkie got it and sent it ahead to Julka. Then Julka got stripped by Derline. Jordan just took it away. Pass to the near sideline for Kelleher. Minute 40 and counting left in the game. 49-34, Beaver Dam leads Deforest. The penultimate game of the regular season for the Golden Beavers. They have one left. That's next week, Thursday, a week from tonight at Oregon. We'll be there broadcasting that one for you. Here's a turnover. Wilkie back the other way and lets traffic kind of go by. Oh, and Wilkie just lost it. Unforced error there. She just lost the handle on it. It went out of bounds right into her own bench with a minute 15 to go. Well, you can, you don't like turnovers, but I think you can live with it. Just over a minute left and you're up by 15. She was mad at herself, though. She really was. And Kelleher hit another one. That's a long two. Jada Kelleher with a long two-point basket. Timeout Deforest. 57.8 seconds remaining in the game. Brought to you by our good friends at McKinstry's Home Furnishings in Beaver Dam. We'll take another 1 minute break. Back in 1 minute, Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Marlon and Barbara Sherman emailed me again. They said, yes, they were watching Daily Dodge's stream the other night. Corey was announcing it was Daily Dodge. So, all right, well, I didn't realize that they had done that the other night. Again, I was announcing hockey that evening. All right, under a minute to play in the game. Beaver Dam getting it down the floor off the timeout, and Donaldson got fouled on a layup. Corey Sparks has filled in for me on several occasions during the season when I've been announcing hockey games. There was one night I had another commitment, but Corey's done a really nice job. And the first free throw's up and good for Natea Donaldson. Corey Sparks, Charlie Dern, been great additions to the staff. Aiden Voigt's been solid, rock solid engineer all year long as the second free throw off the back rim. 50-36, Beaver Dam leads Deforest. Norskies have it, 41 seconds and counting left in the game. Kelleher blocked by Seattle. Kelleher got it back, then threw it up for grabs as she was falling out of bounds. Wilkie got it, throws it ahead. Donaldson going in all alone. Layup is good for Taya. 22 points for Natea Donaldson tonight. 52-36, BD on top. As we close out the final 18 seconds, this one lobbed down low and grabbed by Accardi. Accardi guarded by Wilkie. Wilkie called for a foul here as Accardi was going up for a shot. So that'll stop the clock, 12 seconds to go. There's free throws up, and it is good. Aiden just showed me a video of that game that Marlon and Barbara were talking about. It was a second camera. They had it pointed at the clock, it looks like. Cardi's second free throw is no good. Rebound for DeForest. 10 seconds left. Out to Oberg. She'll try a three. Bullseye. Oberg hits 52-40, but 3 seconds left, and Wilkie's just going to hug it and hang on, and that'll do it. Final score tonight in this one, Beaver Dam wins its 7th in a row. The Golden Beavers knock off the Norskies. Final score, Beaver Dam 52 and Deforest 40. All right, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a 4-minute break. We're going to come back for our post-game report. We'll have Braden Wendt, head coach of Beaver Dam, up here. We'll give you some final numbers. We're back in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
The comfort in your home is too important to trust to just anyone. With over 75 years in the industry, Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to bring our community the heating and cooling services you deserve. Expect nothing short of excellence in service, installation, and 24/7 emergency service. As a premier Lennox dealer, we carry the best in equipment to bring you and your home peace of mind. Schedule your annual maintenance or claim your free in-home estimate today, 920-485-4883. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is selling your home like a walk in the park? If you were in Central Park at 2 a.m. maybe. Chris Kladowski Real Estate. When it is time to sell, be it due to loss or love, growth or downsizing, staying near or going far, there are 3 basic steps. List it, sell it, move on. The steps are made simple by working with a trusted real estate advisor. Our family team is with you every step of the way, making those 3 steps as smooth and fun as possible. Kladowski Real Estate. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all Beaver Dam athletes. While at home watching high school sports, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.
And we are back inside the BDHS Fieldhouse For our postgame show here on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, my name is Mike Tronson. Braden Wendt joins me now. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Thanks for coming up, Coach, and congratulations on the win. And, once again tonight, defense really at the forefront of what you guys were doing. I mean, to hold, again, this Deforest team to 40 points and only one player for them in double figures, I just was very impressed once again. And the defense really seems to be clicking here the last few weeks.
Yeah, it's the third game in a row we've held some pretty good players to below their average. So that's nice to see this time of year. I thought Ani Salatel did a good job on Rylan Oberg. I can see you had her finishing with 9, which is well below her average. So, yeah, I'll take that. Not our prettiest offensive night, but we did our job defensively the whole game. So there's good communication, just a good job of identifying the shooters, figuring out where they were. I don't think they hit a ton of threes and got until the end there. So, again, like I said pregame, it's the best time of the year to be playing your best defense. So very impressed with what I saw on defense tonight.
You and I have talked about, Ani Salatel a little bit and how she, generally gets the assignment on the best player of the opposing team. But it's not just her. I mean, the whole team is really gelling. And what's working for you right now? Are they just they're just buying into their roles and things a little bit here on the defensive side?
Yeah, we had kind of a conversation maybe a week ago just about, hey, do your job, do it well. Everything else will fall into place, and people have been doing that lately. Our rebounders are rebounding. Our shooters are finding ways to get open and shoot. Our scorers are finding ways to get open and score. The people that are, good defenders are defending their butt off, shutting down the people that they're guarding. So, yeah, everyone's buying into their role. Big reason why we're on a 7-game winning streak right now, too. Everyone's kind of just playing unselfishly, playing good team basketball.
On the offensive side, Natea Donaldson was feeling it tonight. I've got her for 5 3-point baskets, 22 points total. And we've talked about that before. She's very capable of doing that. And, she's had games where she's really stepped up. And tonight she seemed to really be feeling it.
Yeah, she was locked in tonight. On her drives, I thought she had great footwork. Maybe she was getting into a double team. She spun out of it, got an open layup, and then she just, got some foul calls underneath the basket, which she deservedly got, knocked down a few threes for us. So, yeah, she continues to be a really fun player to watch, especially since she is only a sophomore. She's only going to get better from here. But, yeah, another great performance from Taya tonight. A lot of different players stepping up lately, so I love to see it.
Well, yeah, we talked about how, Mackenzie Gritzmacher in the last game stepped up, and you've got, players like Natea Donaldson or Emma Julka. They're young. And I think maybe you would nod your head here. We're just kind of seeing the tip of the iceberg of what these girls are capable of, and you'd think they're only going to get better as time goes by.
Yeah, those three: Shea Marie, Emma, and Natea. I look at all of what they're showing right now, offensively and defensively, and yeah, they're only sophomores. So, like I keep saying, they're only going to get better. But we're seeing, these sophomores play just as well as you would see like some juniors and seniors play another good program. So. What they're giving us right now is just incredible, and by the time these girls are seniors, they're going to be, first-team all-conference players.
Well, down to one regular season game left. Now, obviously, first of all, before we talk about that, 7-game win streak. Got to set you up, I would think, pretty good going into seeding this weekend.
You never know with a computer, but, yeah, I certainly hope so. We've been playing some good basketball. We've been playing good basketball all season, to be honest. We've beaten a lot of top-tier teams. We've beaten some top teams in D2, a couple top teams in D4. We've been right there with a couple of the best teams in D1. So, yeah, hoping to see, hopefully a 1 seed, but you never know with the computer. But I'll take whatever we get. Just want to play some postseason basketball.
And, of course, you'll finish out with a road game next week, Thursday, at Oregon, and then it's on to the playoffs where, we'll see what the seeding says later this weekend. But as you look at the team, Braden, I mean, a lot of good things happening as we've talked about all season long. What do you think is the X factor, or maybe X factors that can, really carry you a long way here come, especially the postseason?
Mental toughness for one. Sometimes a team's going to make a run on you. Sometimes you're going to be on a cold streak shooting. Sometimes you're just going to turn the ball over. It's important you have a short memory this time of year. Can't dwell on your mistakes, especially when it comes to playoff time. If you dwell on your mistakes too much, you're going to be going home. So I think we've done a good job of that lately. And then secondly is just defensive effort. Defense really wins in the playoffs. So as long as we can keep defending like we are right now, I'm confident we can make a nice little run, into March. So, yeah, mental toughness and defense is kind of what I'm looking at right now.
You have to sit now for a week before your last regular season game. Now, sometimes that can be a detriment when you're playing so well, but at the same time, is that going to be a nice period to maybe, really try and shore some things up, work on some things that you want to have ready for not only the game against Oregon, but the playoffs?
Yeah, definitely. For the game against Oregon last time we played them, we didn't have a ton of preparation time. So this time around we get 3 practices to kind of, watch film and see what we got to do better. Because last time we played them, we just shot so poorly from 3 that if we had shot, 20% instead of 10%, we might have won the game. So, but we can't just say we have to correct our 3-point shooting. We got to be just smarter on offense when it comes to next Thursday. Be willing to move the ball around a bit, not just try and play hero ball like we did in that game. But yeah, and even for the playoffs too. Just playing unselfishly, move the ball around on offense, work for the open shot. Don't try and force things if they're not there. So, again, like I said about mental toughness earlier, just right now is where that's got to come out. So we got to be mentally tough. We got to play defense. We got to be smart on offense, and good things will happen.
Well, we will be bringing our cameras down to Oregon next week, Thursday, for that one. And then, of course, we also wait to see what happens as far as the seeding goes, because we'll be with you in the postseason as far as you go. So this is it's a fun time of year, probably a stressful time of year for you as a coach.
A little bit.
But, I mean, my goodness, it's been a fun ride, and I'm looking forward to the final regular season game and the playoffs starting here in a matter of a week and a half.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be a fun time.
Braden, thanks for all you do for us. I do appreciate it. You've been a great friend, and appreciate you coming up after each game, giving us some thoughts, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week, Thursday, on the road for that game against Oregon.
Yeah, happy to do so. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you, buddy. All
See
right.
you, Mike.
That's Braden Wendt, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining us on the post-game show. Again, Beaver Dam a winner tonight over Deforest here inside the BDHS Fieldhouse, 52-40. That is your final score. We're going to run down the scoring summary from this one. For the victorious Golden Beavers, who improved to 18-5 on the year and 11-2 in the Badger Large, they were paced by Natea Donaldson. What a game for her. 22 points. She led all scorers in the game, and she had 5 3-point baskets. Gabby Wilkie, well, she was her usual self. She had 17 points, 12 in the first half, 5 in the second, and 3 from behind the arc. Emma Julka, she had 6 points, all coming in the second half tonight. Riley Zarnecki good for 4, and Ani Salatel had a triple, and she finished the game with 3. For Deforest, as they fall to 13-8 overall, 5-7 in the league, they were paced by Jada Kelleher with 15 tonight. 12 of those came in the second half. She had a big second half with 12 points and a pair of 3-point baskets in the second half alone. It was Rylan Oberg with 9. She only had 1 field goal. It was a 3-pointer in the second half. The rest of her points, all 6 of her points in the first half, came from the free throw line. Jordan Derline, 8 points tonight for the Norskis. Allie Armstrong with 7, including 1 from downtown. And Alexis Accardi chipped in a free throw. She finished the half with 1. Looking ahead now for Deforest, their next game is this Saturday. They will be at Oregon for a 7:15 start on Saturday night. Then they will play at Sauk Prairie. Or no, they're going to play Sauk Prairie down in Milwaukee on Tuesday, February 13th, it says here, before finishing the regular season next Thursday at home against Monona Grove. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam's last regular season game is a week from tonight, next Thursday, as they will travel down to Oregon. And that's a game that we are going to be broadcasting for you on Thursday night, February 15th. It'll be video streamed on Daily Dodge TV and simulcast on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam at 7 o'clock for the pregame show, 7:15 for the tip in that one. Tomorrow night, we've got Beaver Dam boys basketball right here on Daily Dodge TV and simulcasting again on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam with our coverage beginning at 7 o'clock. Tip time at 7:15. Same bat time, same bat channel. Beaver Dam High School, Pace Setter Advanced Placement Performance, the thriving school-to-work apprenticeship program, a rich tradition in music and the arts. Beaver Dam High School, a multi-year top-ranked high school by U.S. News and World Reports. The hardware that your Golden Beavers earn in sports starts with the hard work in the classroom. The Beaver Dam Unified School District guiding students empowering futures. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Columbus Family Dental, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Silica for your home, Summit Ford, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Park Village Shopping Center, Preferred Dental Partners, Jerry's Automotive, Air Care, Napleton GM and Beaver Dam, and White Construction. 52-40. That's your final. Beaver Dam a winner tonight over Deforest in Badger Large Conference girls basketball. And that's going to wrap it up. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Thanks again for bearing with us through the technical difficulties that we had early. I want to thank my great crew. They are fantastic. Aiden Voigt, Agent 00 Voigt, our videographer and engineer, and we couldn't do this without Jack Wilski back at the ESPN Beaver Dam Studios, punching all the buttons on the radio side. For Aiden, for Jack, my name is Mike Tronson saying so long from the BDHS Fieldhouse. Have a pleasant evening. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night. This has been a Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam Sports presentation. Good night.